Been around the world now. Yep, I still can't sing. Looks like I can't dance that well either. But this is me happy because I've decided not to go north towards Poland, but to follow my heart and turn around and go back south. So what an adventurous day. I was supposed to be in Wrocław, Poland 2 hours ago, but here I am in somewhere south of Vienna. It's like Wiener Neustadt, and I'm in my little hotel room and it's absolutely perfect. Had some random weird guy. The town is absolutely dead. It's a 10-minute walk from the station and it's kind of dark and everything's closed. And some really creepy guy was walking behind me, so I literally crossed the road to avoid him. And he stopped and stared at me and said, hello. And he's giving me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm staying in this hotel, I'm not venturing out tonight. But I'm here till midday tomorrow. So I'll probably get up early and go exploring in this random place I never thought I would come to. I never even heard of it, frankly. I don't think anybody's heard. I don't think the people who live here have heard of it. So it's just gone 7 AM here in Wiener Neustadt, and I'm about to go exploring. So just wearing what I was wearing yesterday. But yeah, let's have a little wander around the town for 90 minutes, see what's occurring. So it's 7:30 in the morning on a Monday in Wiener Neustadt, and I'm in the main square. It's a lovely little town actually, which surprises me. Sorry, because I've never heard of it, but it's really, really quaint and lovely. And that pastry shop over there, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go in there later. And it's occurred to me that European pastry shops are so much better than the UK. And I'm so sorry for all you fans of Greggs, but it just doesn't cut the mustard. So look how awesome that is. Wow, and this is just a regular town south of Vienna. It's really peaceful and quiet. And here's the main site, which is this fabulous looking church. It's absolutely huge. Really clean. It's like the cleanest old church I've ever seen. So unsurprisingly, I am running 10 minutes late already. So I haven't finished packing. I've got to get the train in 40 minutes. It's only 10 minutes away, but here's today's look. Here's the outfit. And I'm heading down to Udine in northern Italy. So ciao, Bella. So wonders we'll never see. So I've got to the train station and got some lunch. A really boring looking sandwich. It's like a British sandwich. It's really sad, but it's all the amazing sandwiches I've seen on the continent. But I'm here with 30 minutes or 20 minutes to spare. So feeling pretty good about myself right now. Let's hope the train's on time. I've got a good 5 and a bit hours on the train, so plenty of thinking time, but probably going to be a lot of writing, so looking forward to it. So this is the third take of this video because the sun's in my eyes and the other two I was squinting. So I'm in Udine in northern Italy. See the mountains behind me. Here's the cityscape, all with the dramatic mountains in the background. It's really pretty here, and I'm about to go for a frico, which I've been told is the local delicacy. It's a cheese and potato pie, and here's today's outfit. Sun's out, legs out. Buongiorno, so this is the frico. My other option was the pizza today, but I thought I've had too many of those in my lifetime. I should try something authentic. I'll let you know how it goes. It's very cheese on toast, yes, melted cheese with polenta. It's so sweet actually. And I've had the frico. I think I actually deserve points for recognising this place and finding it to start with. I did walk past a few times before I realised where it was. Yeah, she agrees as well, she loves it. Frico was nice. It was a bit stodgy. I do need something green or fruit based just to kind of wash away the stodge. And sorry foodians everywhere, but I do prefer pizza. This is in the main square in Udine. It's really quite beautiful. I think this is all proper marble. And then they've got this lovely building across here as well. The fake news fest. And then there's the castle up on the hill behind me, which I'm going to go and walk up to now. And I'm sure you'll be thrilled to get a video from up there as well. There's another view of the square from up here. It's really cool, isn't it? And there seems to be those winged lions from Venice. So I think this must have been built during the time that Udine was owned by the Phoenicians. There you go, a bit of history as well. Glamour, history, comedy. It's got it all really, hasn't it? We just walked up a load of stairs from the main square up to Udine Castle, and check out the view from the top. You can see how lovely those mountains are in the background. But it's such a pretty town. Really love it, and there's the castle behind. It's more of a big house really than a castle. I'm sure for some they sound like a lot of footballers live in castles. Well, they probably do, don't they? So I imagine watching the sunset here would be amazing. Hopefully you can see just how huge some of those mountains are behind me. It really is lovely here. So I'm on the 6:15 train from Udine to Milan. It's 4 hours, and then I've got an epic journey today to Cologne. I detoured to Udine to follow adventure and romance, and I'm so glad I did. It's been a wonderful 2 days, and it just shows adventure isn't just travelling and putting yourself outside your comfort zone, it's trying to feel alive and find joy. And I definitely would recommend following those opportunities a lot more than an amazing spreadsheet that took me ages to do with a very detailed plan and map. I'm so glad I did it, and it's been the highlight of my entire trip. So fun times at Milan train station. Supposed to have had an hour there, but the train was a bit delayed. I've got rowdy Italians on this carriage, which is where you probably can't hear me. And yeah, I managed to get my ticket and get some supplies and just about make the train on time. So now I've got an epic journey into Mannheim, into Germany. So I guess I go Italy, Switzerland, then into Germany. That's good, Jack. So it's fair to say that this has probably been the longest day of the whole trip. I think it's day 19, and I set off about 20 to 6 this morning for my train to Milan, and I've just got into my hotel room at about 20 to 9. So crikey, that is a long day, isn't it? What, 15-hour day? But I'm here. It's not the nicest room in the world, but it'll do. They got some crappy self-checking that was really complicated when you're tired. But I'm gonna try and get my head down, and then I'm gonna get up early in the morning and go explore. I have seen Cologne Cathedral already, and it's bloody massive. So looking forward to seeing that, and excuse the state of me. Oh. Hey everyone, so this is my penultimate morning. Here's today's look. I'm about to go exploring in Cologne. Gosh, I look so tired after yesterday. So I'm about to go exploring in Cologne for about 2.5 hours, grab a bit of breakfast, come back to the room, and then shoot off to Brussels for some more exploring this afternoon. Good morning from Cologne. So I hope I'm not slipping into national stereotypes here, but I've been walking for about 5 minutes. It's really quite nice. There's a lot of work going on with the Christmas market, so it's quite noisy. And I'm looking for a coffee shop or a cafe, and everywhere else in Europe I've seen hundreds of those straight away. Here, all I'm seeing is a lot of bars. So, hence the national stereotypes. Wish me luck. So, the sun is just coming up over the Rhine. I thought that looked really nice. You can see the Rathaus Tower behind me. And then you can see the cathedral in the background, which is where I'm going to head to imminently. Still no sign of any coffee shops. Lots of bars though, as you can see. So I'm on the Hohenzollern Bridge. Apologies for the pronunciation there. But look at this, these are all padlocks with love messages that people have written. It's so touching. There's so many of them. Look across the whole bridge. And they're on both sides as well, all the way. It's incredible, really. The oldest one I've seen so far is from 1986. Cyclists here are psychos as well. Cyclists, not as bad as Vienna where they were very aggressive, but here they're not really commuting to work. I think they're competing to fit to the German team for the next Olympics. All racing each other like lunatics. So there's the cathedral behind me. Let me know if any cyclists are approaching me. I'm sure I'll take quite a few pictures of this, but it's bonkers, isn't it? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. They're getting Christmas markets up all over town, it seems, here in Cologne. Sorry for the noise, that's just the neighbours here. in the cathedral. I know. Terrible. So I come to Cafe Richard for my breakfast. Very happy with that. So I just had a lovely breakfast here at Cafe Richard. And now I'm going to go across the way and go into the cathedral. It's fair to say that looking up like this does give you a bit of vertigo. It is massive. It's a bit like St. Stephen's Place in Vienna, but times 2 really, and that was bloody huge as well. Gothic, I'm expecting Robert Smith from The Cure to be performing inside. So it really is rather quite beautiful in here. This glass windows and the light coming through are really magnificent, and it is huge. You can't quite get it from there, but next door from looking up, it's a bit cold in here. You won't want to pay the central heating bill though, that cost a fortune. Now, one of the worst things about sightseeing and travelling is bloody school kids on school trips. They don't give a monkeys, they just want to dick around with their friends and make a load of noise, get in the way. Especially in my photos and my videos. Little buggers. Check this out. That is one giant gingerbread house. Mary Berry would not want to be licking the carpet there. Take her all day. So this is going to be my last cake of the whole trip. And it's a little Cologne Cathedral chocolate cake. Doesn't look too big either. Perfect. Exactly what you need at 10 AM. Doesn't break into my top 3 chocolate experiences of the holiday. But it's probably in my top 3 cakes. It's really nice, really chocolatey. Now I know you guys love the station shop. That's Cologne's main station, and yeah, that's my whistle-stop tour to Cologne. Over and done with, now off to Brussels. Let's hope the German train this time is on time and I get the hell out of Germany before more train breakdowns and issues. So it's really touristy here, which is why I'm here. We're right by the peeing mannequin, called the peeing boy, and I've got myself a Belgian waffle with a chocolate peeing boy, which is everything everybody always wanted. And there's the peeing little fella over there, cheeky little monkey. So I ate a lot more of that waffle than I was intending. I'd say over 50%, but it was really nice, cream chocolate waffle. The waffle was really tasty. Really hard to eat though with a wooden fork and a paper dish whilst walking at the same time, but I didn't spill any. This is the main square, and I have to say I've been to a lot of squares in Europe in the last few weeks, and this has got to be the most beautiful, hasn't it? Look at that. So far Belgium's getting 2 enthusiastic thumbs up on their square and waffle game. So for my chocolate I've gone with Pierre Martini, who is supposed to be amazing, and to be fair the shop was incredible. And there was quite hot as well, although I embarrassed myself with my terrible French. You know, I ordered 2 boxes of something that I only wanted one. It was like, that's 30 euros. And I was like, no, it should be 20. But yeah, look at that. I got a hot chocolate from Russia, and I got a little chocolate to try as well. So I'll let you know how those go. I can't film and try at the same time. Je regrette. It's nice to sip it now, and I have to say this hot chocolate is incredible. It goes into the Chloe Kelly top 3 European chocolate trilogy of amazement. Number 1 is probably still the chocolate mousse shop in Paris. This is in the top 3. And then the third one's probably the chocolate cake in Bratislava. But this is So I am by the Palace of Justice. There's some numpty with fireworks or something keeps on making me jump. But look how cool this is up here. I'm a big fan of Brussels so far. And there's a little waffle man, like a little ice cream man, over by here. And all the locals are just eating it without a fork directly into their mouths. And that's where I think I was going wrong. But thank goodness, otherwise I would have eaten the whole thing, wouldn't I? I would have had cream on my face. We've seen that before. Don't be rude or smutty there, please, people. Apologies, because you're about to see up my nose. Check this out. It's a Smurfs mural. I'm walking backwards up a hill and looking like an idiot tourist. There's the chips, I'm going to go for those in a bit. How was that? Yeah. So there's massive security around the Smurfs tonight. I'm not really sure why, but there's the statue there. How cool is that? I think there's maybe an event or something. But I'm going to go before I get arrested for crimes against Smurfs. Or they could actually cast me as Smurfette. How cool would that be? So I've gone a bit Route 1. I'm in the main square and I've got Belgian beer. That's alright, is it? And frites and mayo. So I'm having a drink in Brussels, which is very Brussels apparently. It's called demi, half and half. In Cardiff, half and half means chips and rice, but here it means white wine and champagne. Don't mind if I do. So this is my last night in Europe as part of this great adventure. I've had such a lovely time. Cologne I would give 1 thumbs up to. The cathedral I would give 2 thumbs up to. That was amazing. Brussels I'm giving 2 thumbs up to. I really loved it. It surprised me. And girls, I'm back in the UK. Just got here at King's Cross St Pancras and it is tipping it down with rain unexpectedly. Great to be back. So here I am back at Cardiff train station 21 days later, where it all began. It's been so much fun, and back in the UK it's tipping it down with rain. If I can do this as a 40-something-year-old trans woman, then you guys can do it too. Now go out there and find your own adventure.